the possibilities tour. So people will come here and they will see what's available for them. They do a whole tour, and obviously we would have to plan it, but it's more official because it comes through the THC. So they will come here, and then we can also provide design assistance. The THC can do those for any property or business that is interested in design assistance. But that's the ultimate goal after completing our profile. Any questions?
It's a lot.
Yeah.
But I appreciate how you were able to streamline this from our January meetings. I know there was a lot of.
I know, this is,
discussion.
I was just looking at it, I was like, wow, that is,
But I think you did a good job. You managed
Yes.
to get our thoughts on the paper.
Yes,
And
I think it's
prioritize.
James helped with it. James was there to.
Guilty as charged.
Yeah, we were there, we put out the whole, sheet up on the wall, and then we were there actively seeing how do we put it into words. With the exception of the separation, that came off because it didn't feel as a Main Street goal, it felt more like an administrative goal.
It's a mechanical, right?
It's by ordinance. Yeah. Okay, great. Okay, good. Thank you, Maria and James. We have a lot of work to do, so this is a great guideline for us. Okay, next, moving right along, committee updates. So, oh, do we have, do you want us to approve it?
Unless we move it.
No, we can go ahead,
yeah,
so it says discuss.
Only if everyone's already has to read it though, 'cause I don't want, if you guys didn't get to get it.
Can we provisionally approve it? I mean, it's a work in progress, right?
Yeah.
well, why don't we just approve it and then
We can amend it if we need to, and so, okay.
Right.
All right,
I move that we, approve the 2026, Freeport Transformation Strategy Work Plan.
is there a second? Any, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Great. Carries. Okay. Now we'll get to, the committee updates. So economic vitality, I don't think anybody here tonight, I'm not sure if they
Oh, no.
met. Promotion and organization, so for promotion, we are working on the Move and Groove event scheduled for March 21st here downtown. We have tentatively, we have a leader who will lead the urban walk through downtown. We worked out the starting point's gonna be over at Memorial Park. We'll come down and then turn on Broad, and then up to Cherry. We'll take a ride on Cherry and then meet at the, that slab corner there. That'll be one of our stopping points. And then we will come back towards, on Second Street, towards Park. And then this is the final stop, so this will be the refreshing breakfast stop. But we have a walk leader that's gonna do a warm-up, a fitness instructor, but it's for all levels. You know, I plan on probably being in the end, walking. And then, she's a great leader, she's gonna motivate all of us. And then Betty's gonna do, some of the storytelling at the stops. We've designated about 4 stops. And then, Maria has invited the business owners down here, to participate as well.
You wanna like briefly talk about the stops?
Well, we brainstormed several buildings that we wanted to highlight, which will be just a little spiel on each one of them. And then we're gonna point out things as we're walking. The goal is just to increase some awareness, to educate, to share some of the history that we have here. And then we'll be able to, if anybody wants to follow up later, I can have additional tidbits to share with them, but we're not gonna bog people down with a lot of history and a lot of information. We wanna keep it moving because it's a moving river. And, just to open up that door to educating folks on what's down here. So, really excited about it.
Anything else, Maria? We're still accepting sponsors, to cover the cost of the breakfast. Like, I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Cost.
For sponsors.
And then if you haven't, the flyers over there, everybody's gotten that. If you want to,
QR code and registration.
and there's a link to the QR code takes you to the registration, so Maria wants everybody to sign up to, it's gonna be.
You can share with your friends and they can register through that QR code.
If you know of any, fitness or health-related organizations that you think might want to participate, let Maria know, contact them or let Maria know. Okay.
The organization, so far, I'm it. So I'm still, I need to reach out and find, people who want to be volunteer beyond the subcommittee. Short term, I'm still, we're kind of folding together as one until, I have enough weight to be able to actually justify a standalone, or to actually be able to hold a forum for a full subcommittee.
Sign committee,
Have a project.
yeah, that one.
And we'll be meeting in March. I'll reach out to all the subcommittee members.
All right, the next scheduled meeting, the next meeting is scheduled for March 19th. We'll be here again at 6 o'clock. Move and groove, we've already talked about that, and then reimagining Main Street, you want to talk about that, Maria?
Sure, so in April, we're hosting a reimagining Main Street preservation and occupancy workshop. This is a part of the transformation strategy work plan as we work on educating the community on historic preservation. And it's a collaboration with the EDC and with the building official. The building official will speak about building and code. That would serve as an occupancy kind of education. EDC, Robert Johnson, will speak about historic preservation. He has a background since he's worked with the THC in the past. And we're still looking for a realtor. We want to invite a realtor to come and just give some pointers to property owners, anything that they would need assistance with, if they would want to lease their building, rent their building. So, this realtor would have to come in free to give a presentation, so if you all know a realtor, we're still looking for
And
one.
you probably want somebody who's not already involved in here, right? Anyway.
Marisol with Ray Flanagan's office does a lot of their, he does, I don't know who has this building listed, but I know she deals with a lot of their rentals. Marisol Diaz.
So it would be just like a 2-hour kind of workshop. EDC will provide breakfast. We already reached out to Toby, so that way they can provide the presentation or audio and all those.
Where's the meeting?
I still haven't talked to Loretta, but we're hoping here in the museum.
Okay.
I keep forgetting to ask her, but.
Ask her now.
What day?
April 18th.
We'll be having our Selena event, but that'll be over there. And that'll be, I mean, it runs itself. They just come look at stuff, so.
Okay. We'll plan that, but that's the, in April so far.
We're at the end of our agenda.
That's an interview.
Yeah, I feel like we covered a lot too.
We did, I feel like we have a plan.
Yes.
Yeah, There's a plan in motion. You might find your name somewhere in the plan.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
okay, that's the first thing I did yesterday.
Laura, you're in there too.
Everybody's got stuff.
Okay.
She signed all this one.
Okay.
I move that we.
Okay, there's a motion to adjourn. Ready, and James, all in favor? Aye. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. With the Irene's absence.
Thank you.
I know, she can- my friend.
Stupid question.